Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to create a one small, I would say the automation where we will be uploading the data in the SQL through VBA with the progress bar, right? So here I have one example for you. So you guys can, let me take you to the SQL server first. Okay, here you guys can see that I have a blank, the blank table in the SQL, okay, in the today database, and this is the table name, which is the DT. Okay, and you guys can see that I do have almost 6 to 7 fields, and I would like to have one data to upload in this particular table. So let me show you the table as well. So here, this is the data I do have. Let me open this. So this is the data which I would like to upload in the in that table which I have shown you in the SQL, right? How we can do that, how we can do this, right, with the progress bar. Let me show you. Here I have this button. If I will click here, so it will take me to the browser and it will ask me that which file that you would like to upload on the SQL server. So this is the file. Let me click here. So you simply see what is happening. This through the progress bar, you guys can see that all done. Now let me show you, really our data got uploaded or not. Let me select. You see, this is the data that automatically got uploaded in the SQL, right, with the progress bar. So for example, that in your case that you have so many records, right, and without progress bar, sometimes what happen, it is taking time, but you're not able to understand where my code and where till where that I uploaded the data. So the progress bar will help you to track, right, how many records that you have uploaded so far. So here, let me delete all the records. Okay, and the table that you guys can create in the SQL, okay, as I created. And now I would like to create a one VBA code, okay, which can help me to upload the data. So here, let's write the code. Before writing the code, I would like to tell you that we need to, because here we are what we are going to do is that we need to integrate uh, our Excel with the SQL server. So for that, we would require the one external library, which will be the Microsoft ActiveX 6.10 library. Let me alt F11. Okay, and here you guys can see that I am already having this the progress bar which I prepared. We will prepare it from the scratch. Okay, so here first you need to go in the tools, right, go in the reference. So in the reference, you guys can see that I already have enabled it, Microsoft ActiveX Data Object 6.10 library. This is the library that you guys need to enable. So it will be little down, okay, in your case. So what you can do, you go here, around here, right, 2.8, then 6.0 and 6.1. Okay, here around that you will be able to find that external library that you just need to check it. And okay, so if through this that you will be able to enable the external library. So after that, let me write the code in the option explicit mode. Okay, here's sub procedure question number 1, for example. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm simply writing the one code, dim cnn as new, just a wait, new AudioDB connection. Okay, then rst as new record set. Okay, so what next? One more variable I need to declare, dim str as variant, and last wkb, because I need to open the workbook, right, and I also need to run the loop. For running the loop, I need to declare key as a long. Okay, and I need to also open the browser. For that, I would like to have p as a variant, where I'm writing, sorry, dim p as variant. Now first, p application dot get open file. Okay, I would like to select the multi select. Okay, true, simple. Okay, now you have to write the code. You have to create your string str. This is the important line, guys, that you need to understand, you need to keep in your mind. Okay, so provider SQL OLEDP 1.0. Spelling should not be you know incorrect. Integrated security, SSPI data source. So in the data source that you need to go in your SQL server here, right click here, click on connect. This is your server name, copy it simply, come here and paste it. And here I have my this table in this particular database, under this database, which is today. So that is something that you need to define here. Initial catalog, catalog, okay, today, simple. Okay, and after that open it, cnn dot open str, okay, and rst dot open. And in the source that you need to write your table name dt, active connection will be cnn, okay, and open dynamic, then open lock optimistic, okay, ad lock optimistic. And after that you need to open your file, set wkb workbooks dot open. So here we need to keep, let me delete it, I would like to open here. So in this workbook I would like to print my path, okay, in xfdi, I mean in the last column I would like to print my path, okay, so that it will be invisible to the user. Seeds 1 dot range in xfd1 dot value, what I would like to have equal to p, I mean my path, just copy. And after that I would like to open my file, wkb workbooks dot open, just paste it. Okay, my workbook will get open through this line. After that my string got connected, I mean my string ready. And after that we are opening our string and we are making the connection with the table here. Now I'm going to write a code which can help me to upload the data one by one. So I'm going to run the loop for k row number 2 to wkb. Wkb is the workbook from where that we would like to upload the data. Seats 1, I have one, cells rows dot count, a column, and excelup dot row. Okay, next k, okay, and rst dot add new. Okay, here we have not done any kind of progress bar so far. Okay, so rst dot, how many that field I have? 7. So simply rst dot field, the indexing here in the SQL, the column number 1 will be considered as a 0 field, and this is asking index number will be 0, it which means the column number 1 in the SQL dot value. Okay, wkb dot seats 1 dot range a and k dot value, simple. Copy and paste how many times? 6 times, 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, it will be b c d e f g. And here the field column index number will be changed 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. And after that I would like to update in the SQL update. Okay, and at the end I would like to close this workbook as well, equal to false, wkb dot close false, and close it. And at the end, after all the execution, message should come done. Okay, now you guys can see that my code is ready. Okay, this is a small code that we need to write. Here you guys can see that I have a empty, I mean I do not have any data in this particular table so far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run it. I'm pressing F5 directly. My the progress bar, I mean my browser got open. I'm selecting the data. You see, you simply see what will happen. Done. Okay, message box coming is done. Now let me check, really our data got uploaded or not. Wow, amazing, our data actually got uploaded. But here the one gap, for example, I have small data so that it got uploaded in just a few seconds. But in case that I do have a long data, right, and I'm uploading the data from the multiple workbooks, so in that case I won't be able to track the progress of my work, okay, where it has reached so far. So for that we would like to introduce here the one progress bar, which will help us to track our work. Okay, so here Control R, and I'm creating one user form, alt IU. This is the blank user form I have so far. Okay, I'm resizing it till here, pressing F4. Now simply I'm just renaming it as progress bar simple. Okay, now I would like to give the one label here. The label will be here, something like this. Okay, and I would like to remove the caption from here, and the background color I would like to give something like, this one. This one seems better. Not background color will be better, this one. Okay, so let me take it. Now you just identify what is the width of it. So go, come, just select on the label, go down here. I have a width of 238. Let's make it 250. Okay, it's good. Now take one more label. Okay, just to show your percentage. So here it will be as 0%. Okay, and I'm just changing the font style of it, bold and 11. Okay, now simply what I can do, I can also adjust it somewhere like this. Okay, you see, somewhere like this I can adjust. It will look like this. Okay, as well. Okay, also you can put it here, but for example in my case I am writing like this. Okay, double click on the user form. Let's write one function here, function VBA progress bar underscore one. Okay, and right here one progress percentage as single. Okay, optional after completion as boolean. Okay, now one thing, that percentage spelling is incorrect. Okay, now declare two variable dim total width we defined as a 250 single, current width we need to calculate as single. After that, me show false VBA do events. Okay, total width was 250, and current width we need to calculate. Total width, here what you need to do, total width you need to divide with the, let me do it, total width divide by 100 multiply by progress percent. This is the calculation for the current width. Okay, and me dot label one dot width will be your current width. Okay, small function we need to create, dim label 2, caption will be little change, format progress percent as 0. Okay, 0 and percent, simple, nothing more than this. Okay, now what we can do, I'm coming in module 2. Here I need to add one line, VBA simple call user form 2 we created, and what was the function name, VBA, function name was VBA progress. Okay, and k divide by, here I need to calculate the total number of rows that we have in the file which we are opening, from where basically we would like to upload the data. So worksheet function. Okay, count a, but from where I mean from where that you would like to count the number of rows. So it will be WKV sheets which we are opening, range A1, entire column, simple. Okay, multiply by 100, simple. Okay, now this is something that we created. Now let's test it. Okay, I'm writing what is the question, this is the sub procedure name, question number 1. I'm right clicking, assign macro. Here I have a question number 1. Simply what I'm doing, I have my data or not, let me see. I have a blank data so far. I'm just opening. Okay, I just clicked on the button where I assign my macro. I'm just selecting the file. As I selected the file, you will be able to see the progress bar. See how perfect and how amazing it is looking like. You see, right? If my data will be little longer, so it will keep on showing us the progress, the 25% complete, the 30% complete, 50% clear. So you will be having an idea, yes, in just few seconds, in just few minutes, that my task definitely will get complete, right? So this is the code. Okay, I will give you and I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.